Alright, Brian. Come take your throne.
Game of Thrones. Tim, you want to keep running with game? You want the PC room?
Yeah. Yes. Wait. No.
Don't let me touch that. I don't want to.
Where's the thing? What? Oh, the white thing? Yeah. Oh.
Last night when I was making the bed after we were done shooting them, I was just like, in my head I was like, if I get one of these stuffed animals wrong, the grandma's gonna come and just have a shit attack.
No! No! Why? You don't want those homos in my house again. Those homos!
If you turned the whole room inside out, she'd come in and she'd be like, of course, as it always was.
There's so many Alzheimer's jokes I always think of when we're there, and I'm just like, I can't make these here. What if she hears?
She hears, she'll forget.
Exactly.
She doesn't seem that far gone.
I'm fine with just using the camera and the strap. You can use the shoulder rig, and I'll use that.
Okay.
Wait, when it comes to the PVC rig versus just camera and strap, for like 90% of the time,
Why does it keep doing this?
Great question. Great question, Brian.
Very, very good question.
I think Alex just saying that because he lost the top of the PVC roof. He's like,
No.
It's much better.
No.
It is better every time.
No.
I don't know why we had it.
No, I actually
during the filming of Got Los.
No, I'm not. Between the PVC rig and just the strap, I've come to prefer this one. In certain situations. If it's like if it's a quick thing, then the strap. If it's like I'm gonna have the camera in my hands for a long ass time, then I want the shoulder rig.
Not that we are gonna do this, but in an alternate reality where we did this, and we hit the Ploptron, believes the government steals your poop head on. If he says that, it's like, oh, he probably thinks that the government like steals your poop or something. And he's like, oh, where do they go? Where do they go? And then it just cuts to an interview of Ploptron, and he's like, why?
Where does it go?
Where does it go? You don't know.
Her. Where does it go? Her.
Alright. Brian, you ready?
Yep.
Audio?
So the zoom was turned off, so it's not having a shit attack because I turned it off.
Great.
Love that.
Yeah. Great. Oh, it's back. Hold on.
So in this scene, Brian artistically chose to make Greg grumpy because he knew that Greg in the story would be grumpy. Because Brian, I was just grumpy.
We want mono mixed on, right?
Yeah.
This game is fucking boring. Like what? Like how is this fun?
Alright, get as loud as you're gonna get.
So Smelly poops, right? Like that. Like I thought that was his name the whole time, and he starts telling people he's Ploptron, like he was Ploptron the whole time. Like he freaking changed it later.
Go back to his old videos. You'll see. He called himself Smelly Poops.
If you could go back in time, I would show you, but I can't. Not yet.
It was on YouTube. It was removed, like every YouTube video.
You cannot swim in this game.
A-cam is rolling.
That's news to me.
A-cam is rolling. And we're ready whenever you are, Brian.
And then you have Ploptron, right? Ploptron thinks he's so smart and he's so great, and he's like CNN or whatever, and he's an artist. Ooh, he draws 2 frames and then puts it on repeat for 5 minutes, and he thinks that he's who's a famous journalist? Do you guys know a famous journalist? He thinks that he's Andy freaking Warhol just because he makes a little video of a guy making a poopy, like big deal, and he thinks He told me this at a party. He was very drunk and also on drugs and decided to share some privileged information with me. He thinks that the government steals your poop. Yeah, that's what the whole thing's about. People steal your poop. The government steals it so they can put it in vaccinations, and that's what turns your kids retarded.
Alright, cut. That's perfect. I don't want any more.
We can do one more.
I don't know.
Like he got to that. Like that was it.
That was lightning in a bottle.
I think he got to that, so we might as well do another. I think if anything,
That was the closest to actually being Alex Jones you have been.
I would say be more, just from the get-go, be more like he does this. He's like, because you're more just saying you don't like him instead of saying he's bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say start out more with he's bad. He believes this.
Yeah, and also
Cameron, if you're looking for the script for me to say a line, I'm just not gonna say it.
well, no, I'm just saying something along these lines, like, because you're saying, see, he's a fucking nut, or not, you know, but like that guy's crazy. I mean,
What's the actual line? Smelly poops is just about smelly poops.
it says, so really smelly poops is about Ploptron, and he is afraid. He's a total nutjob. I've gotten to meet him on several occasions, and not only is he a jerk, but he thinks in real life the government wants, and then it cuts off.
That was great. And that's what makes your kids retarded.
I'd say if you kept anything from the script, say you've seen him in real life on multiple occasions, because that just sounds so like I've seen him in real life on multiple occasions. You met him once.
He's a real guy. He's a real guy now.
They put poop in the vaccinations.
To make your kids retarded.
It's like, why would they do that?
That's what he believes.
Why would anyone do that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Ploptron's a freak for thinking that.
Alright, you ready?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Sound is speed.
Camera's rolling.
So Ploptron, right? Like, he's a nut. He's a psychopath. Here's the thing. He acts all secretive, like he's never shown his face. But I've seen him on several occasions. I see him all the time, and he's an ugly, gross idiot, which explains why he's so paranoid. So Smelly Poops. He says it has this very big, deep meaning, and it's this huge odyssey. But I know what it's all about. He told me, and he thinks you guys aren't gonna believe this. So what Smelly Poops really is about, the truth behind it, is he thinks that the government is stealing your poop so they can put it in vaccinations, and that's what turns your kids retarded. What a nut! He's like a crazy person.
Vaccinations do that anyways.
Like, vaccinations just turn you retarded. Like, it has nothing to do with poop at all. Like, the government doesn't do that. They just sometimes they botch it.
Alright, so Brian, without cutting, just, I would say, like, drive home. Like, what kind of stupid idiot person would think that? He's so dumb. He's so stupid.
Okay. What kind of stupid, dumb, fat, ugly idiot would think that? Would think that vaccinations turn your kids retarded because the government steals your poop and puts it in little syringes and goes to CVS and it's like, oh, here you go, let's put some poop in you. What a fool! He's a fool. He's a psycho. He's crazy. Ploptron is crazy, unlike me, who's completely in his right mind. I'm normal, and Ploptron is crazy. He's like if, like an anarchist was also a dipshit.
Alright, cut. I think we're good.
I think we got enough there.
He's got a shield.
Great.
Oh,
Want to
shit.
be an anarchist?
I was just waiting for Brian to say something like actually personal about Rosemary, and he dresses like an idiot, like soldier or something. Like
He's not even from the UK.
he's not even from the UK.
Not even from. You should hear his stupid story ideas. He thinks that he can remake a Twilight Zone episode, and that's the coolest thing ever. What a fag!
Does he think that?
Remember he was telling us that whole story idea. That
I was not listening to Rosenberg.
Well, he pitched it to Kevin. He pitched it to Alec. Also, he pitched it to me, but I don't remember.
So here's what I remember. I remember that he was basically recreating a Twilight Zone episode, and you were like, "That's already a movie."
Who was like that?
I did. Oh, right. He's pitching Lost Highway.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He's
pitching the same concept of.
It's the story where the guy, like, this whole story happens, and then at the end, it's just a dream because he's about to be hung.
Alfred Bridge.
Yeah, sure. And he's like,
The Lost Highway's pretty similar.
So we done?
Yeah, I saw Lost
"What the fuck did you say Lost Highway?"
December.
Get those movies.
Stop playing.
Well, he's never seen Lost Highway.
No, when Samsite said that, you
What do you
could
think about Lost Highway, dude?
you could
I like
see
Lost Highway.
you
Yeah,
could
Lost Highway's
see
pretty
the
sweet.
dreams leave his eyes.
that's like top 5 Lynch for me. It's fifth. It made it.
It's a masterpiece.
A masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
I'm a millionaire.
Like I'd say it's like that, then like the Elephant Man, then Eraserhead.
I'm going home to get this one.
All right, have
I will
fun.
be back. I don't know if you guys will be here when I come back. But that is where
Probably not.